Greetings and welcome to a very special edition of the vodcast, a very magical edition of the vodcast. We're going to try something today that I never thought would go together. A cookie and an Icee. Cherry. What else do we got here? We got a cherry flavored one, which cherry and pastries aren't the worst thing in the world, but when you think of an Icee, I don't think of Icee and a cookie. And we also have the blue raspberry, also another flavor that I would not expect to go with a cookie whatsoever. So what are we going to start with here? I do like both of these flavors a lot, and I never know which one to choose when I go to get an Icee. So let's go with the cherry. Big fan of the cherry. Big fan of the blue raspberry. There's no lift flap on this. Who the hell are making these cookies? Is it Icee? Is it officially Icee? Is there another company? Is it Nabisco? I don't know. Let's take a look at them. Get a first smell here. Oh, that smells like medicine. That smells like gross children's medicine that you had to take when you were a little kid. How were you with medicine? I was terrible with medicine. I used to try to get out of taking medicine at any chance I could, because it was so disgusting. Oh, I could win up to something here. Oh, we'll figure that out later. All right, I'm having a hard time with getting these cookies out of here. They're all falling apart. This is no Oreo. This is no Nabisco here. Now, an interesting test with this would be, is it, oh, no, it's definitely a liquidy cream. It's far more liquidy than it is, the viscosity is thinner than I would have expected at the look of it. Let's try the cherry. Ah, it's got a lot of flavor. Oh, and it's sour. Not overly sour, but sour enough that... I was surprised. Let's try the blue raspberry. Then we'll try them in milk. Wow, that's shocking. It's got quite the tang to it. It's not like it's super sour. It's just really tangy. But it seems to go well. You know, if you have like a raspberry Danish or something, it has that same feel to it, I suppose. All right. Ugh, this is not pretty. All right, twist test. We're not going to touch the cream again this time because I'm going to assume that it is the same viscosity. I don't like that one. Let's try this piece here. All right, blue raspberry. Yeah, it's got the same mouthfeel as the cherry, but it's blue raspberry. Who would have guessed? All right, I'm gonna have to try these in milk. See if softening up the cookie helps out in any way. The force wasn't quite working the way I hoped it would. The force is with me. I am one with the force. All right, let's try the cherry first. Get a lot of that good cream in there. All right, in milk. Away with you. Okay. Didn't really change anything. Obviously, it changed the tenderness of the cookie. However, it didn't really add anything, and the flavor of the milk with the cookie was fine, but with cherry, not so much. Let me get this one. I'm gonna have to get my fingers a little dirty on this one. Dirty fingers. There are pickups for a guitar, and they're called dirty fingers. People like them. I don't own any. All right, blue raspberry and milk. Wow. Okay, it didn't really hurt them. Didn't really help them. It's milk. Imagine mixing a sweet cookie, a tart, sour Icee, and milk. It doesn't sound too pleasing, which it is not. However, without milk, the flavor of those is absolutely phenomenal. It's packs quite the punch. And I would say I would give those each about an 8. They're equally delicious. I enjoy them in my mouth. And I will probably enjoy some more of those. Very few and far between, though, because as you guys may or may not know, I don't eat a lot of sugar. So that's that. We got a bunch of stuff coming up. I know I keep promising you all these other things, but I had an opportunity today to do something with the Force, and the Force means a lot to me. So I would rather do that than anything else. So thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. If you guys are loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love. And never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, and boy howdy.